Hey everyone, and welcome back to the third ever Q&A here for the channel. My name is SW Nation, and you, the viewers out there, have commented down below your questions, and you guys are ready for them to be answered inside of these Q&A. We're just gonna start right off with BBBM. He always sends in so many questions, and he sent in a lot, so I'm just gonna cut him off in one place, and then we're gonna continue it off in part two. So he starts off with I will start maybe shorter than last time because kind of out of ideas. All right, cool. Do you think Venom was a great villain in Spider-Man 3? I thought Venom was okay. I like the fact that they kept the Eddie Brock with Peter Parker storyline going. And yeah, I mean Venom was okay. It just felt like he was just there. I like the symbiote storyline with Peter, but when Venom came up, it was like, he's just there. Megavid why Daredevil is a masterpiece, but can you explain in like two sentences now why it is? It's just a masterpiece because on action, on a story level, on a character level, just everything about it is great. I'm gonna have to rewatch Daredevil to even make a video like that, but Daredevil is just amazing. Who is the best out of the two Harry Osborns in the Spider-Man movies, from the Amazing Spider-Man to the original trilogy? Who is the best? James Franco. James Franco, Harry Osborn is the best because he was there throughout all three movies. Um, the other Harry Osborn from the Amazing Spider-Man movies was only there for one movie and then was gonna continue on to other movies, but plans got scrapped and now he's with the MCU. Problems with Aquaman, simple. Problems with Aquaman. I mean, some might say problems with Aquaman is cheesiness and the fact that the story doesn't seem that original. The fact that every time, to initiate an action sequence, they have to have an explosion. Like in literally every action sequence that's been initiated, it's been an explosion. So yeah, I would say that's kind of like the problems with Aquaman. Um, yeah, cheesy, campy. Not a lot of people like that stuff. What was the first episode of the Arrowverse you ever watched? Supergirl season 1, episode 1. That was the first episode of the Arrowverse I've ever watched because that was the first introduction to the Arrowverse to me. I love Supergirl season 1. I think it's top 3, top 5 Arrowverse seasons ever. I'm going to have to re-rank them obviously by the end of this year, but yeah, I love Supergirl. Favorite superhero of all time. My favorite superhero of all time, I would have to say Daredevil. Like Daredevil. I mean, maybe Iron Man. Okay. I'll rephrase that. Iron Man is my favorite superhero of all time. Daredevil is my favorite Marvel superhero of all time. My favorite MCU superhero of all time is Iron Man again. So Iron Man is my favorite superhero of all time, but Daredevil is my favorite Marvel hero of all time. Full thoughts on Ninjago season 15. I have a review of that, so yeah, go over there to the Ninjago playlist. That's always in the description. You'll find that review over there, and also I put out a ranking, so you can go out there and see my thoughts on Ninjago season 15. All right, only watched till episode 11, but I watched like 4 minutes of the finale's ending. And if she is kind of a water goddess, do you think she will come back? Because I think I would want her to. I love Nia in season 15, and I mean, if the fact that she sacrificed herself and was like just turned into the ocean, she can never return to like a regular form. But I'm pretty sure she can join the team again. Like a lot of people think that she's dead. Like I don't think that she's dead. I just thought that it was just a sacrifice. She's not dead. She's just with the ocean now. Like we saw her like in the ocean. She's just with the ocean. Like she's chilling. She's cooling. Um, why Batman vs Superman kind of sucks? It doesn't suck. I love Batman vs Superman. It does not suck. The only reason why it sucks, air quotation marks, is because of plot lines. A lot of plot lines. Superman is, kind of cut down a little bit lower, and Lex Luthor. But even then, I mean, I can tolerate all of that stuff. Like I can tolerate everything inside of Batman vs Superman because the movie is just that good. And Ben Affleck is the one that's holding that movie up. Like honestly, Ben Affleck's Batman is the thing that holds that movie up. But also, it's pretty great. Explain problems with the Flash season 3, even if you already did it. I'm not I'm not gonna explain problems with Flash season 3 when I haven't even rewatched Flash season 3. Flashpoint storyline was wasted. Boring. Savitar, yeah, yeah. Flash season 3, yeah, no. Go to my ranking for the Flash seasons, and you will see you will see my problems with Flash season 3. Do you ever cringe when it gets kind of lovey between Jay and Nia? Because for some reason, whenever that happens, I kind of duck down on the couch. I don't actually. I feel like their love story is actually pretty organic. I mean, we've seen their love story in so many different stages. Like we seen them, do the little school crush thing when they were younger, and then we saw them, get together, and then we saw them split apart in between seasons, and then they were still friends and they were still cool with each other, but there was still that love and that tension there. You see them break up, you see them get right back together, and you even see them get engaged. So I don't find that their lovey scenes to be cringe because I mean, their story just works, to me. Their story worked to me better than Cole and Nia, better than Kai and Skylar. I mean, I love Kai and Skylar. Better than Lloyd and Harumi, and you guys know I love Lloyd and Harumi. I got a lot of backlash for that. But Jay and Nia's love story is just great to me. Best of all the Spider-Man trilogies. Mine, MCU Amazing Spider-Man original. Um, well, we don't have a trilogy for Tom Holland's Spider-Man yet. We don't even have a trilogy for the Amazing Spider-Man. So, why are we ranking trilogies here if only Tobey Maguire got a trilogy? Tom Holland doesn't have a trilogy yet, and Andrew Garfield is never getting a trilogy. So, what are we doing here? All right. Do not blame me for putting the MCU too low. The movies have severe problems. You misspelled severe. Search it up on YouTube if you do not know what they are. Um, I don't know what you're saying there. I probably don't remember, but okay. Some severe problems with the MCU. I mean, formulaic. Um, some of their movies kind of feel like the same. Some of their movies feel very differently, but some of their movies do feel like the same. And I mean, I can't really like spot like any big negatives on the MCU. I mean, sometimes just they're not rewatchable movies. Like they're like you put on the movies, like you have a good time, like you're having fun watching them, but they're just not rewatchable. You know what I mean? Thoughts on Mortal Kombat? I did not watch reviews, so like, is it good or bad in one sentence explain because I did not see it. I'm telling you, go over there to that review and then you will know. But I'm telling you right now, it's okay. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. DC versus Marvel. Me, DC, Marvel, good though. DC versus Marvel. Okay? DC has better heroes and villains. Marvel has better movies. That's just facts. And they also have better um movie heroes. DC has great heroes, epic storylines, great comics, great video games, great everything like that. But Marvel has them beat in the movie department and probably in the TV department as well. But I'm still gonna give them the TV round because of Superman and Lois, Smallville, Arrow, The Flash. I'm still gonna give DC that. Do you know Albrickstudios? He is a Ninjago YouTuber who scams fans. He's a bad boy. I don't know him, but I heard of that, and yeah, I'm not even dipping my toe in that shark filled water. I'm not doing that. I'm not talking about Albrickstudios, and I know about him too, man. I'm not doing that. Good try though. Um, Wonder Woman Bloodline favorite scene if watched. I did watch Wonder Woman Bloodlines because I ranked all 16 DCAU movies, and no, I do not have a favorite scene because I mean I just don't think about that when I'm watching a movie. I'm watching it to rank it. Like I'm not thinking about what's my favorite scene in that movie. What is so bad about Wonder Woman's third act? I like CGI battles a lot. The bad thing about it is just the fact that throughout the entire movie, it's been so personal. It's been about Diana coming into man's world. Like it's man's world. Like that's interesting. It's Wonder Woman going out into no man land and like just walking down a field with guns shooting at her. That's powerful. You get to the third act, oh, you just find out that, oh yeah, he is the god of war. He is making them do this. He is not just what they just said before, like, how maybe people are just bad, maybe people are just good. No, it's that God of War, he's the one that's corrupted them. Forgot what game in background of Q&A vid. The game is Warzone. Yep, the game is Warzone, Xbox. Yeah, it's on every console, I believe, except for Switch. Nintendo doesn't play those type of games. Do you read Diary of a Wimpy Kid? If you do, what is your favorite book? Mine, Cabin Fever. Um, the purple one. I'm trying to think. It was the Ugly Egg or something. It was the Ugly something. I'm gonna put up a picture, but it was the Ugly something. I think that's one of my favorites. But also, I love the second book, Logic Rules, because I love the second movie. So I do read Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, but I haven't read them since the fifth grade. So yeah, that's like a long time ago. I haven't read them since the fifth grade. Um, if you do not read it, you bad boy. Okay, I guess I am. Favorite Captain America movie? Mine, Civil War. Nope, it's Winter Soldier. It has to be Winter Soldier. Literally, as we speak, Winter Soldier is on behind me right now. Falcon just jumped out the window, and Nick Fury just, yep, Nick Fury just turned the helicopter on his side and he went through it. So I got Winter Soldier on the playing behind me. Favorite movie of all time with honorable mentions, me. Number one, Dark Knight. Number two, Spider-Man 2. Number three, Spider-Man 1. Number four, Snyder Cut. Number five, Batman Begins. Favorite movie of all time. Number one is Scooby-Doo. Number two is March of the Oni. The March of the Oni Ninjago movie. But it's more of like a season, but it is a TV movie, so yeah, that is number two. And then number three is the Lego Ninjago movie. And then number four, probably Avengers Infinity War. And then number five, Captain America Winter Soldier. Those are probably like my favorite movies of all time. If I'm gonna have to rank them just off the top of my head. Favorite Power Rangers series, mine is Dino Thunder. I've answered this question last time. It is Samurai. You cannot go wrong with Power Rangers Samurai. Power Rangers Samurai is the best Power Rangers. You can't argue that. Like, Power Rangers Samurai is the best Power Rangers. You can't. Dino Thunder, what is that? Dino Force, what is that? Mystic Force, what is that? No, it's Samurai. Super Samurai, Samurai. Two best series of Power Rangers. Awesome. Those series were amazing. Do you think the Flash will be redeemed with season 7? Because with the new news coming about the newer episodes, me believe Flash will come back. Hopefully, man. Hopefully Flash will be good. Hopefully Flash will get good. As of right now, they're fine. Like, as of right now, they're looking good. Like, they're mediocre. Like, right now, they're medium for me. But Flash season 7 is looking pretty alright. I don't have anything bad to say about it as of right now. Flash and not Flash. Sorry. Falcon and Winter Soldier, was it good, bad, mediocre, or a superhero masterpiece? Me in the middle of good and masterpiece. I'm not saying it's a masterpiece. It's not a masterpiece. WandaVision wasn't even a masterpiece. It's great. Like, it's awesome. It's great. I loved it. But I didn't love it as much as I did WandaVision. So it is not better than WandaVision for me. But go over there to my rankings. Go over there to my review. You will see what I thought of Falcon and Winter Soldier, if it was great or good. Watch Johnny Test, very funny, and new season will come out soon. At least people say so. I don't believe that for a second. And I haven't even heard like that news. Like I haven't heard that news. But I've watched Johnny Test. Like, I've watched Johnny Test years ago when it first came out. Like, I've seen Johnny Test. Me not very excited for Legends season 6. Are you? I am, like, meh on the show because I hated season 4 and 5. I didn't hate season 4 and 5. This is our last question for BBBM, by the way. I didn't hate season 4 and 5. I loved season 4 and 5. But Legends season 6 to me, as of right now, is fine. It's okay. Interesting idea. I'm sticking to it. So yeah, I'm sticking with this season for right now. And if you wanted to know how excited I was for Legends season 6, go to the Arrowverse playlist. Anytime you guys are asking a question about Marvel, DC, Ninjago, Star Wars, Legends, like Arrowverse, go over there to the playlist inside of the descriptions. Like, I have those, questions answered already. All right, so that was our last question for BBBM. Now we're going over there to D-Man Made It. Hey man, this is amazing. You are doing great from what I see and keep killing it. Thank you, man. This is my best friend since childhood. Like this dude is cool, man. Go over there to D Man Made It on his channel. I'll put his link in the description, honestly. Um, how much did you mess with Hot Wheels back in the day? Uh, oh man, I never messed with Hot Wheels. Like I mean, obviously I had the cars and stuff. Like vroom vroom. Like I would play with them around, but other than that, man, I didn't mess with Hot Wheels like that. I didn't have like the playset of Hot Wheels. I think my brother did, but I don't. I never messed with Hot Wheels like that. All right, so TMNT questions. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle questions. Do you think Donatello would beat Michelangelo in a fight? Yes. Donatello will outsmart Michelangelo. Michelangelo have him in the bronze because Michelangelo can beat up Donatello and Raphael. He can't beat up Leonardo though. I don't think he's gonna best Leonardo. Maybe, but he's not beating Leonardo. But Donatello against Michelangelo, Donatello could win if he wanted to. Like if he wanted to, he could win. So yeah. What is your favorite Raphael across the movies? My favorite Raphael has got to be the one from the 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or the one from the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or the one from the, I know we're not talking about movies, but the one from the 2003 Ninja Turtles, because that's the best Ninja Turtle cartoon to me. Even though I love the 2012 Ninja Turtles cartoon, the 2003 one is a lot better. All right, Ninjago questions. Which two hands of time would you pick? I feel like you answered this before. My bad if so. Which two hands of time would I pick? Um, Reversal and yeah, I would probably say reversal time. I obviously want to, reverse time. So then reversal time and probably forward time. I don't want yeah, speed up time and reversal. So the reversal blade and the speed blade, I think that's what they call it. But I don't want to slow down time and I don't want to stop it. I want to reverse it and then, go forward in it like Flash. Five. Which verses did you enjoy more? Karlov versus Kai or Zane versus General Crypt or Zane versus General Crypt? Well, Karlov versus Kai, they had a lot more action in there. Karlov Karlov versus Kai was pretty great. I really did love Karlov versus Kai in there. Do you think Kai and Nia's dragon is stronger than Jay and Nia's? Yes, I do believe that because their elemental powers are connected by blood. They're connected by blood, whereas Jay and Nia's are connected by love. That's only like a not a superficial love, but a more of a boyfriend girlfriend type of love, where Kai and Nia have blood, tight love together. So I feel like their dragon is a lot more stronger than Jay and Nia's. And this is the last question for the Ninjago questions. Would you rather be an evil Ninjroid or an evil snake? Evil snake, because the Ninjroids, they can easily be reprogrammed. They can easily be shut down at any time. Evil snake is better because we got long, like we can live longer. And plus we're good guys now. We help out in the fights now, so that's pretty cool. Alright, MCU questions. Hey, who would win, Banner Hulk or Hulkbuster? Hulkbuster. Banner Hulk is weak. His arm didn't even heal. He's wearing casts now. He's wearing glasses. He's wearing shirts. He's over here dabbing inside of restaurants. Banner Hulk is trash. The Hulk from Endgame is not good. Hulkbuster will beat him. Number 9. Would Endgame Iron Man be a match for Endgame Thor? Yes. I feel like Iron Man can defeat Thor. I feel like out of the big three, each character can defeat each character in the big three. Captain America can go toe to toe with Thor, just like how Iron Man can go toe to toe with Captain America. It's just like that. It's just how I see it. Endgame Iron Man versus Endgame Thor, he can be a match for him, but I'm giving the edge to Thor on that one. I think Hela would have been. I think Hela would have put up a strong fight against Thanos. What did you think? Oh yeah, Surtur, Hela, Ego, the Ancient One. Oh my God, it would have been done for Thanos if Hela was there. If Ego was there, Ego would have. Oh my God, Ego is goated. Like Ego, Hela, yeah, the Ancient One. It's over with for Thanos. If they were in that fight, Hela is defeating Thanos, man. Hela is on demon time at 11. Do you think Doctor Strange is more powerful than Scarlet Witch now? Yes. Scarlet Witch is not as powerful as Doctor Strange. He is still more powerful than her. and only because she has the power, she just doesn't have the knowledge of how to use it. Doctor Strange does because he studied and he trained, and she's just now learning that she's a witch. So yeah, she's a Scarlet Witch now. 12. Would you rather be friends with a Skrull or Groot? I'd rather be friends with Groot. Groot seems like a nice friend. He'll sacrifice his life for you. Is a Skrull is a Skrull. I mean, a Skrull is a Skrull. They're just a green alien with purple jumpsuits. Groot, he's an alien as well, but he's a lovable alien. I mean, except for his teenager and his baby part. But adult Groot, oh yeah, definitely that would be my friend. Power Rangers samurai question. Did you prefer Antonio or Jaden? That's it for me. See ya. Thanks, man, for turning in that question. And then we got one more question until we're done. But did you prefer Antonio or Jaden? I loved Antonio's blade. I loved his sword Zord, his Barracuda blade, and I loved his colors. Golden Ranger. That was nice. But Jaden, I mean, I'm a traditionalist. I love the Red Ranger. The Red Ranger was red is always my color. So yeah, the Red Ranger was pretty great. So I'm going to go with Jaden on this one. Jaden, yes, Jaden. All right. So this is our last question of the day. Giraffe Guy Studios writes, question, how is your day? My day it's all right. It could be better. Honestly, it could be better, but I'm pushing through it. So thanks. And how was your day? You're seeing this on Monday, hopefully, and yeah, I mean, hopefully your day is going well as well as mine. But that is it for part 1 of our Q&A. We're going to get through the rest of the questions in the next part of our Q&A. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you guys so much for commenting down below your questions. Please don't forget to check out that Twitter. That link is always in the description, and also the playlist that's inside of the description. Also, please regard the echo because I'm not in the original recording space like I always say. With that being said, I will see you all next time. Peace.